Hi, it's Vicky, the Happy Budgeting Mom. Today I am going to pull out a binder that you probably have not seen since the first time that I created it. This is my medical binder. I can only stuff this when I have a little bit of extra money available. I cannot do anything with this with my normal week-to-week paycheck because I just don't make enough money. But January, I had a net profit of $25 from Etsy. And so I thought that I would use that to put some money into my medical fund. If you have been following me, you know that I had heart surgery a couple of years ago. And so now lucky me, I get to be pumped full of medication. And so I really need to try to get ahead on that medicine because sometimes I have to do without groceries so I can pay for the medication. But then I also have a lot of doctor's visits and horrible insurance, and my deductible is evil. But anyway, all of that aside, I am still extremely blessed because I did get to have the surgery and I do get to afford medication and I do get to see doctors. Because I mean, I could be laying in a coffin. So I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining. I'm just, trying to explain it's like why you don't see this very often. But anyway, I wanted to put that $25 that I made on Etsy and put it in the black hole fund is what I call it. The envelopes that I have in here, if you haven't seen this yet, is medication, devices, and this would be, I'm diabetic, so this would be, like my glucose testing strips, the little lancets, if I need to get a new reader. Sometimes my doctor asks me to get things so I can just do testing at home. Sometimes those keto, they're not keto. What are they? They're just like urine sticks, and it sees how much protein and is in your urine at the moment. I've had to get a couple of different blood pressure cuffs, that sort of thing. That's what this is for. My copays, and then medical, vision, dental, testing. And that would be, like if I have to go get some blood work done, x-rays, echocardiograms, whatever. And then my deductible. So I'm going to go ahead and I have, like I said, $25. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What I would like to do is try to even this up. So let me see. 25 divided by 8. Each one could get $3. But I don't have $3 for each one. So I'm just going to do $5 in whichever one I feel is like the most important ones. So medication, very important. Devices, also yes. Let's see. I'm going to say that I'm going to put 5 into copay, 5 into medical. I'm going to skip vision at this time. Same with dental. And I'll put 5 into testing. just because I know that these are the items that are going to be coming up soon. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. And with February's Etsy money, I will probably add some more money to this. February, so far I've done better than I did in January. In January, I only had 2 sales, but January is when I reintroduced my Etsy store. And February, people are seeing, I think, again that, oh, she's back and she has these things for sale. And then as I add more items to my Etsy store, then I know that it'll pick up as well. So, so that's that for now. I have a little kitty cat keychain in here with a little sunflower, just so it's a little bit more, I don't know, not so sad. But so I have this now. After I was just complaining, I don't have any money for anything. I do want to show you how I prep my binders for my cash stuffing for 2 weeks at a time. I get paid bi-weekly, and instead of cash stuffing into single envelopes, I have binders. And let me show those to you. I have my Christmas binder, and this is saving for all of my family's Christmas presents, decorations, food, anything that I might need for the holiday season. My yellow binder, which this is all, there's cat hair on everything tonight. Oh my word. My yellow binder, and this one is for birthdays as well as my mom's Mother's Day. And then my purple one, which is what I'm working on for 1 month ahead on all of my bills. So that would be, you know, my truck, insurance, life insurance, utilities. I do not have my mortgage in here because I have a separate mortgage binder. And so these are the ones that I'm going to be working on mostly this evening, getting them all prepped for the next 2 weeks. And then, so I just thought that I would show you how I do that. I have already separated all of the money into piles, so you don't have to sit here and watch me count 51s and such. But I'll go ahead with the Christmas one first. This used to be $64 each week. And now I have moved, sorry if you can hear my grandson screaming in the background. I have changed this now to $50 for every week because I moved my Thanksgiving out of here, and Thanksgiving is just going to be on its own. So now I'm going to be doing 50. And in here, I do have it with the gold. Let's see. So here's 51s. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and count it because we'd be here all night. But this one is 51s. And so I just stick this in here so it's ready for the first week. And actually, I'm missing an envelope because I have my other 50 weeks here. So where is my envelope? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I just put all of my next step savings challenges in there when I shouldn't have. But here is the next 50. And some of, I didn't have enough ones, so I had to use some $2 bills. But this is going to be for the second week. And so those are all set. And I'm just going to put these over here for the time being. I need to find another envelope. But that's how I do that. And then, oh, it's going to be too thick. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there we go for that. And then this one is for my birthdays. And my birthday each week gets 50. It's because I do $2 bills for my Tuesdays. And I do 25 $2 bills each week. So that's $50 for the birthdays. And then for my 1 month ahead now, these are going to be for $40. And I believe each one of these actually, though, is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So yeah, it was. So I'm going to take 10 out of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So then there's 40 and 40 for the 2 weeks. And these are like the raunchiest ones a bank has ever given me. Oh my word. It was ridiculous. Okay. All right. And then I have these envelopes. This is for my scratch offs in the white binder. And those have been taken down to 40 a week, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. And I have week 1 and week 2. I used to do $50 for that one, but again, since I started the Faith Fridays, I just kind of moved some money around. So there's week 1, and here's, or week 2, here's week 1. Both of them are the same amount. They're both 40. And then for my Faith Fridays, I'm doing $25. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I just have 2 envelopes that say Faith for Faith Friday. So I know that that's where those go. And then lastly, I have weeks 1 and week 2. And these are for when I do like my whole catch-all stuffing. So I will have my mortgage binder. And how I figured this out is I will take my mortgage binder out. I see what's coming up next. So like week 3 is 17. Week 4 is 24. So for instance, I think that this one is week number 1. So it will have $17. And then the next one is $16 for the flour. So there's my 16. And then up next is week 3 for $15. And there's my 15. So that's how I do that. And then I have 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, okay. So this is going to be for the Friday. The next one is 21. So let me show you that so you know how I'm budgeting and how I make it make sense. Just in case you're wondering, how should you start budgeting, or, deciding on which envelopes you're going to stuff and which savings challenges you're going to be working on. So for instance, here we have week number 3, which is $21, and there's my 21. And then I go over here to my save 25, 20, 25, and 25. I'm working on the next highest, which is $29. So then I have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So there's that. And then my save with Judy, I'm doing 2 this particular week because I have 3 left for February, but there's only 2 more weeks left. So I did double it for this time. And then I have $52 left. And, oh, it's because these are J's. That's going to the Letters to Santa challenge. And 50 is going to be for my 52-week challenge. And since this is that star note that I showed you in a previous video, I'm putting it in the 50-week challenge because it's going to sit there for basically until the end of the year, at which time hopefully I will have money available where I could change this 50 for a 50 that's not a star note. But anyway, so I have this for the first week of this pay period to do my stuffing in here. And then this is for the second week. And then, so all of this is going to finish up February. So, but I don't do the cash stuffings until later. Week number 2, all of this will be filmed next week. But week number 1 of my paycheck, which I got today, I'll start filming these this week. So I stay current with, you know, whatever week I'm on with whatever money I have. And so that's how I do that. So hopefully that was a little helpful, a little enlightening. Maybe it gives you some ideas of how you can start budgeting with low income, or just trying to make your dollars stretch a little bit more. And like I said before, I don't do sinking funds per se. What I do is the savings challenges, and then after I've got that money together, I will use that to go and fund sinking funds. So it all starts with the challenges first. But let me know if you have any questions. You can comment down below. Let me know if you need to have more in-depth overview of this, or if you want to see how I actually do my budget on paper, or how I figure it out, or you know, if you have any other questions, just let me know. And until next time, happy budgeting and take care.